Look at the market, guys. This is what that amazing compensation we got today. This is partly a result of that. You can see the 80 overalls at 130 overall and all. What it has done is it made the price crash, especially for the Ultimo season ones, guys. You can see the 83 overalls, guys, 145, 176. A lot of the 83 overalls, 82 overalls are available below 200k because a lot of people got, I mean, almost everybody who plays the game got a lot of points for free today, which means a huge supply in a moment just like that. Too much supply, guys, in one day, that to an unexpected supply. But at the same time, the price for many base elites and all went up a bit. I saw like Kyle Walker for close to 600k, I think. Not just him, and I saw some of my higher rated Timothy season cards as well. They went for a nice amount of coins, mainly because I think people think of the ultimate Timothy season will be Sbcs, and that would require some of those players. That could be the reason why it went up that much, I guess. Anyway, I sold all of them and I bought a bunch of those 83 plus cards, guys. 82, 83 cards below 200k. Plus for 220, even if you buy for 220, it's a definite profit. And see, there are plenty, of course, they won't stay there forever, but the market refreshes like once in every 5 minutes, and we can easily get a lot of them. If you guys remember, I have said this in a previous video. I was not doing any of those icon intros because I was waiting for the market to crash so that I can do them cheap. And today is the day, guys, the market actually crashed. You know, to do the icon intros, either you can do like say 6 cards of 80 overall and 5 79s, because you only need 79.5 to reach 80. I mean, don't waste all 11 80 overalls, guys. The standard way would be 6 80 overall cards and 5 79s. But guys, look at the price of these guys. 2000 or 4000. Even you can see 77, so 200, 2000, 2300. You can see 3000, 4500. I bought a bunch of these guys. The 76 and the 77 overalls. Even some 75s. I changed all of them to 77. And I coupled them with the 82s and 83s so that I could do the icon intros the cheapest possible way. Because these are so damn cheap, guys. Look at the price, 8k, 10k. And these are the only ones you can get, guys. Otherwise, if you want to get a 77, other than these two, that would cost like 75k or something. These two are so common thanks to being in the Tots EFL one. So these are basically the Tots EFL cards, guys. Those are basically like a huge boon for us if you want to do the icon SBCs. And this is definitely the cheapest way to do them. I have got 12 of those 80 base 80 requirement SBCs, icon intro SBC spending. I haven't even touched the 81s and all, and 81s are Henry, and the 85 of Pele that I would probably never do. That's a huge waste of coins. But the rest, guys, the 80 overall ones, guys, I'm gonna do 12 of those. That would mean about 30 million coins, guys, and 3 million experience points, guys. That is huge. As you can see, I use in this one I use a couple of that LF Hazard I got from a matchups pack, which was a huge waste of coins. And that Kafu, VSA player, I trained him previously and now have no need for him. The rest are all team of season players, guys. The EFL players who are like very cheap at the moment. As you can see here, guys, couple those 77s, guys, in each and every one of my teams, every one of those SBCs I'm doing. You can see mostly five and sometimes even six of those 77 rated cards, guys, because that is definitely the cheapest way to do it. Just have to show a bit of patience and buy a bunch of them. For doing like 12 of these, I need like, I don't know, 60 to 70 of those 77 cards. Not all of them are base 77, some are base 77, some are base 76, whom I trained with just spending 200k. You can see in each and every one of these. That last part, the icon specified XP, that is kind of irrelevant, I would say, because I'm not going to get any of those icons at the moment. But 2.5 million XP and 50,000 coin, 250k, I think. Yes, 250k coins, guys. And take a look at how cheap these SBCs are, guys. Because the 83 guys, they are going at 200k, guys. Okay, it's a bit slow loading. Okay, let's go to the next one and see. The 83 guys are going at 200k. We can easily snipe them at that range. I sniped a lot of them, and you can see. Okay, this one you got 183 and 182, and a couple of 82s, guys. And I'm dumping in 181, a couple of 81s, three of those from previous seasons VSA and all, but say instead of that, say I got three or four of those 84s, guys. Even that would mean about 800k coins plus the 77s are almost negligible, say 20k per one, 25k, and that again it would amount to around 900k, guys. Anyway, definitely below 1 million coins, guys. We are giving up less than 1 million coins, and we are getting 2.5 million coins and 250k training XP, guys. This is the best deal you could get in the game, guys, and this market crash is an amazing way to utilize all of these, guys. The best way to do it, and do not use base elites and all, guys, for this purpose. You can sell base elites. You cannot see me using any base elite. I use some of those, like in some SBCs you will see some Russian players and all, whom I trained to 80 overall for the Icon Yashin campaign. This one again, guys, I got a couple of 383s, guys, and two 82s. That's 1 million coins. I would say that's 1 million coins, and again another five of those. Okay, 6 of those. That's again 1.2. So maximum this one is 1.15 million maybe. That is huge returns, guys. And once you reach the point where you have, say, a lot of those coins, then you can consider doing the second icon nodes. Okay, the second nodes, they give a lot of XP. I'm not going to do them at the moment. Once I have more than 100 million coins, guys, that's when I will be doing these, because these would give a hell lot of XP, guys. That's 400k plus per node, and I have like 15 or 16 of those left, and that's like, I don't know, that's 5 or 6 million XP, guys, and a lot of skill boosts as well. There will be more than 3000 skill boosts as well. Definitely take that, but not yet. Another day I will definitely be getting those XP as well. It's about finding that balance, guys. First, we need coins. We need to, instead of, that's why I'm not using any for the any for improving my squad at the moment. As you can see, the couple of those Russians, Sobin and Panchenko here, I use them for the campaigns, the Ashen campaign, to get his XP, and after that I got rid of them. Now this way is an easy way to do it. Things. And guys, another amazing stuff would be using these XP on VSA players, guys, and then using those VSA players, getting them to say 95 overall and all, and then using them as rank up material later once the all the weekend tournaments are over. This is the Hernandez intro, guys. Again, same method I'm following here as well. Dumping some of those untradables in Milinkovic, Savic, and again another Russian in Zagov, and some of the rest of them. And one Osborne as well, another player I got to 80 or 84 last weekend tournament. Guys, I will be definitely doing that. Already, I upgraded my Jesus for to like a 95 overall. I think after doing all these SBCs, I will have enough XP and I will be upgrading my to the right wing back. He's very nice as a right winger, so I'm considering upgrading him to 95 as well. If we use that trick, guys, we can use them as rank up materials after the weekend tournaments are over. I mean, all four of them, not one, but all four of them are over, and we could actually go on to get the best weekend tournament prizes, because we would have a huge advantage, because those players can do the roulette and do the long shots, and I mean, just about everything they'll be able to do. So that would be a huge advantage, having players who are of like higher base, more like a 95. Those are extremely helpful if you guys actually got set players who are already at 100 overall and you guys are waiting for rank ups. Then instead of training up other players as rank up materials, if we invest in the weekend tournament players, then that would give us huge return, because the weekend tournament rewards are like crazy, guys. There's a reward where you could get like 3,500 skill boost, or even 1.5 million XP. I mean, if you become a FIFA champion, play a whole month and become FIFA champion, and then you'll still get like a 1 million XP, guys. So every weekend tournament you could be getting 1.5 million XP. That's amazingly awesome. Another one, guys, that is full of only the team of season players, guys. I'm so happy this event came. I was always tempted to do the SBCs, spending maybe like a 1.6 million worth comp players and all. But I waited. I knew somewhere around the corner a big crash would be coming, and today was the day, guys, when the big crash came, and now I'm so happy I waited, because this is huge profit. Again, another one. I think everything is now almost similar, because I don't really have many tradables, untradables below 83 at the moment. Most of those I dumped them to Icon SBCs earlier on when they first came around. Rest I have 85 plus untradables. I'm not using them at the moment. I'm keeping them for maybe weekly SBCs. I mean, that is if they actually start making useful weekly SBCs instead of the same one repeating for a month. The next step for me would be doing that XP one, like I said, because that is a lot of XP, guys. 5 or 6 million XP. That once I get enough coins, that would be again plenty of rank up materials. Most probably I will do that and use those players for say next month's weekend tournament, say VSA S4 players. I would get maybe 3 or 4 of them to 95 overall, 95 base, which would again help a lot in VSA. I play some of those players with who have those base 95 players, guys, and they score 11 or 12 against those normal defenders. It's a huge advantage. And at the moment, the way the game is heading, we get the best returns if we invest in on our weekend tournament team rather than our main squad. Because, like I said, you can spend a whole month, play VSA, and reach FIFA champion. You will still get 4 million coins and an 87 plus player and 1 million XP. But you could get better rewards in a week. Playing a weekend tournament in a week means that's like maybe a couple of days or even one day. Just spend one day for playing weekend tournament and you can get better rewards. That is crazy, guys. And guys, when the today everybody getting those extra points, which means most of the free-to-play can now easily get players like Timo Season Ronaldo or Messi or Salah. That could actually bring down the price for them. Hell, it complicates everything, of course, but I'm happy in a way that I may be able to get one of them now. The second last one, and I got one more after this. I'm happy with the coin balance at the moment because when the huge Timo season, the crash comes, and I want to have as much coins as I could have at the moment, guys. And like I said earlier, it's all about a balance. We should not spend all our coins for upgrading at any point. We should always have some coins so that whenever there's a market crash, we can take advantage of that. I think there was one more. Yes, Zanetti, the final one. That would actually be really, really useful. We should keep buying and selling, I would say. Keep investing and buying and selling and all that market stuff. That definitely lets us improve our coin balance, and that plays a huge part in improving overall. And gas overall is definitely the king in this game. It's not just about you can have a whole prime icon team, but still somebody with plus 10 overall, if he comes against you, he will just walk over you. So guys, it's all about the overall in this game, and to improve the overall, we need to have coins. I had a small adjustment in that one, and again another one bites the dust. That should take our coin tally to about 55 million. Once I hit that 100 million mark, guys, then I'll start doing those second node in the Igonix Sbcs so that I can get those XP, and hopefully I'll be able to do that after 3 weeks. I know it won't be that easy, but I hope I can do that. Once I do that, the team overall should take a huge leap. So you can see at the moment, guys, I got 65 of those 15 to training XP, which is amazing. Wow, that's like a 3.3 million XP I have. I'm not going to spend any of those at the moment, guys, because like I said, it's all about finding a balance, and have 118 overall team at the moment, and that is enough for reaching the FIFA champion in this season as well. The S3 of VSA, probably even for S4 that would be enough, I guess. I want to get to top 250, which has been my aim for a couple of months at least, I would say. I've been building the team capable of doing that. That's why I got that. Instead of that Gonzalo Guedes, I'll be getting that this amazing DPay. That's one of those many changes that's gonna follow. But like I said, a lot of that would come after I hit that 100 million coin balance, guys. Then you could expect a huge update. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys also utilize this market crash to your advantage. Bye bye. Thanks for watching this long video. Like, if you guys like the video and the tips, leave a like. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.